Lewis, how are you feeling? Have you managed to have a nice few days to relax since we last spoke in Sepang?
Yeah, no, I feel great. Quite sweating a bit right now because I've been laughing so much in the press conference for once. I was entertaining myself with my snap.
In terms of Tokyo, I know you love this city. It's a country that you enjoy coming to. Suzuka's a fabulous track. What makes it so special in your eyes?
I mean, I really love it in Japan. I don't know why, but I think when I first started traveling when I was younger, I felt like I think I was going to Italy. And when I went to Italy, I felt this amazing feeling of being in a different place. And then, as I started to travel more and more, it became more the norm. But then, for some reason, the only time I ever feel that difference is when I come out to Japan. I get a different feeling when I'm in Tokyo. It's such a clean, but just different city. They have everything's kind of built differently there. The buildings, the roads, whether it be the taxis, whether the small vans that they have, the cars. It's actually a city I think, and I'm really thinking about it. Like when I retire, I want to learn the language because it's such a nice language. So maybe coming out and live here for a year or so, would be kind of cool. I doubt I can learn the language in a year, but just to come out and experience it and see more of it. Because every time I come, I'm very limited to what I get to see. But like last night, I was just walking on my own down to the Tokyo Tower, and just walking around and felt perfectly safe, and the weather's amazing. So, and with the track, it's a classic, which we can they built it a little bit far away from Tokyo, but it's it always provides great racing. It's one of the best designed circuits that we have on the calendar.
I know you've said to me in the past that one of the things that you're most proud of now is how quickly you can move on after adversity. Maybe when you started off in Formula One, it hung around a little bit more. Do you feel that?
Maybe about it.
Has it played on your mind at all, the events of Malaysia, or were you just, looking forward to getting here and getting on with things?
No, I don't know why that, I've gained the ability to be able to move forwards, but I mean, I just kind of very much of the mindset, you can't do anything about the past. I mean, I did everything I could at the weekend, and I think the fans lift me up. The support I have is just incredible. But yeah, I guess also knowing that I got this race coming up, just trying to make sure that I prepare the exact same as I did for the last race, because last race otherwise was generally like 99% perfect. So in terms of performance, so I need to make sure I try and get 100 here.
Nico, you've often explained how your attention goes straight into the next race as we come into one. So coming here into Japan, for example, which part of the week do you kind of start already thinking about the race ahead and maybe start talking to the team about it? Does it start on a Monday? Does it start, when we get here on the circuit?
It starts Sunday night after the last race. Straight away, it's trying to dig through what just happened and prepare for the next one. So it's been a process all week where we've been exchanging emails, and now here, fully up to speed and ready for it now. So
what, in terms of Suzuka and getting the best out of it, what do you look for here? What's unique about this place, maybe different to other circuits?
This is legendary. This is an awesome track and fast, and it's a special one.
Tell me about the start here. That's something a bit tricky, downhill. How do you go about dealing with that? What do you need to do as a driver to get the best out of it?
You got to keep your foot on the brake.
That simple.
Yeah, and then of course expect a bit better grip because you're going downhill, and easier to accelerate.
Is it something you can actually practice much in the pit lane, or is it different?
Yeah, because the practice sites in the pit lane are also downhill, so you can practice it, yeah.
And the Japanese culture, something you enjoy? What are your favourite parts of Japanese culture and coming here?
It's special. It's a great experience because they do a lot of things brilliantly, and even the way they are and everything, they've really got some things really well sorted, so it's really, really cool.